Welcome to another episode of Not That Hard to Homeschool, the podcast for real people so that you can confidently, competently, and yes, even contentedly provide the high school education that is best for your teens and your family. I'm your host, Lisa Nehring from NotThatHardToHomeschool.com. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. I am so excited to dive into something that could truly be a game changer for your kids' academic journey and honestly their future. So let's talk about college, shall we? Or rather, how the whole idea of getting a degree is evolving really fast and how you can set your student up for success without some of the typical challenges. Hi everybody, my name is Lisa Nehring and I'm the director at True North Academy. So glad that you guys are here. Let's talk about college. Listen, the college landscape has changed. It doesn't even look the same as it did even 10 years ago. The costs have skyrocketed. Did you know that the average student graduates with over $37,000 in debt? Stumbled over even saying it. And with inflation, that number is only climbing. Plus, families are feeling the pressure to figure out how to make college work in a way that's both affordable and truly meaningful for their kids' future. CLEP, AP, dual credit programs, they might give your kids an advantage, but those credits might also not transfer, which means a whole lot of wasted time and effort. But the solution is here. That's where our program, the dual degree program, comes in. What if I told you that your teen could start earning college credits right now while still in high school? And not just a few, how about an entire college degree alongside with their homeschool or with their high school diploma? And I don't just mean like an unaccredited, sort of kind of degree. I mean a fully accredited 4-year bachelor's degree. Sounds too good to be true, right? But I promise it is absolutely real and it's happening at True North Academy. What might be on your mind as a parent? Now, I know some of you have concerns and you might be thinking, is my teen ready for college level work? Great question. The truth is our dual degree program is designed to guide them step by step. It's going to help them build confidence and academic skills along the way. What about the social environment? Let's face it, many colleges today are full of influences that might not align with your family's values. True North Academy's dual degree offers a safer, more guided path because your teen is learning from home in a supportive environment while still earning their college degree. What if it's too much pressure? Another valid concern. But with the right structure and planning, like what we provide in our dual degree program, your teen is going to be supported, not overwhelmed. They can compress the program, they can lengthen it out. We'll talk more about how we balance all of that during the info meeting. The other question we get all the time is this really a valid degree? Yes, it is a valid accredited degree from colleges and universities that have been around for decades and in one case over 100 years. So these are well-known schools that you can actually go to in person and take classes from. These are not fly-by-night schools that you've never heard of. This is not a paper mill. This is actually an accredited degree. Why does it matter now? Here's why it is so important. Look, the workforce is more competitive than ever before. Our kids are going to live and work in a global gig economy. That means that they are going to be competing with people in third worlds with master's degrees who are happy to work for $7 or $8 an hour. Most jobs require at least some college education or advanced degree, and employers are looking for candidates who have real-world skills, problem-solving abilities, the ability to communicate and think critically. Being able to graduate with a degree, a college degree at 18 or 19 with no debt can literally change the course of your kid's life. So if you want to learn more, in just under an hour, we're going to be hosting a live info meeting all about the dual degree program. I'm going to go into more information about what's going on with colleges right now, and we're going to dive in deep into our program. This is your chance to hear how it works, get your questions answered, and see if this could be a perfect fit for your family. So I will see you at 4 p.m. today. I'm going to drop the link to the info meeting in the comments below. You can sign up for it. We'd love to see you. We get 2 questions in particular all the time. Can my student start in January? Yes, your student can start the dual degree program this January. in a month and a half. They can start on college and they can finish in a timely manner. The other question we get is, my student is a sophomore, junior, or senior, or sophomore, junior or senior. Can they start the program even though they're an upper level high school student? Yes, they can. They can take classes in the summer. They can do a super senior year. And here's the deal. With this program, your students are going to take 10 college credits. Well, it's going to end up being 30 college credits a year, and it's going to be the typical high school credits. So I'll tell you more at the info meeting at 4 o'clock, but would love to get into this. It's very doable, and if your kiddo is a junior or senior, they can do a super senior year. They can take college credits in the summer, and we can make that work for you and for them, so they could graduate not maybe at 18 but at 19 or 20. So if you want to know more, 4 p.m. today Central Standard Time, I'm going to be going way in depth about what's going on with colleges. This is up-to-date research. I've been up to date with this for years because I've just lived and camped in this space, but it's so fascinating to me about how college costs are rising and the value isn't. So parents, be really careful about the return on your investment for any college that you're investing in, and let's talk about if this program might be a good fit for your student. I'm going to be honest, it's not a good fit for every student. We don't want every student in this program because not everybody is going to be able to do it, but more than that, not all degrees are going to be good for beneficial to get a degree through this program. So if you have a student who is wanting to go into a particular STEM program or something like that, they're not going to want to do this program. But we're going to talk about all of that and more, who it's a good fit for, who it's not a good fit for, and if this could be something that could change your students' future. Hope to see you at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll look for you then. Bye, everybody.